Well, same idea for question 4, but this time we've actually got to figure out the numbers ourselves. So I always start with 1. It's reasonably easy. It might be right. Well, we got 1, add 1, take away 4, take away 4. Ah, that's not 0. So that tells us x minus 1 isn't a factor. Should we try minus 1? Let's try minus 1. So minus 1 cubed is minus 1. Minus 1 squared is 1. And then we've got 4 times minus 1, which is plus 4. And we've got minus 4 on the end. Brilliant. That one is 0. So we've got a factor here. X plus 1 is a factor. Now the question is actually asking us now to do a division to find out what the other ones are. So we've got, I'm going to do a long division later in the exercise, so I'll do this one reasonably quickly. X times what here is going to give that x cubed? Well, clearly the answer is x squared. Oops, I don't know what's happened there. There's the x squared. Now that gives us 1x squared as well, which is actually exactly what you wanted. So the only other thing we're going to need is a minus 4 on the end. They won't all be that easy. We'll see more later. 1 times minus 4 gives the minus 4 we want. Brilliant. So we've written that out. And clearly that's just the difference of two squares, isn't it? So we can write x plus 1 times by x plus 2 and x minus 2. If you want more help on that division, then see the question later on in the exercise. But there's the answer in its 3 linear factors. That is what f of x is. So that's part C. And the last bit just says solve f of x equals 0. So when is this thing here 0? Well, that's when that is 0, which is x is minus 1. That is 0, which is when x is minus 2. Or that is 0, which is when x is 2. The 3 answers.